This is from Rastelli, our #1 food brand, award-winning, Customer Choice Food Award, again and again and again. But this is a whole new category because this is Rastelli doing ribs. But what you're seeing on these ribs, well, maybe it's better to say what you're not seeing on these ribs. That's worth noting. And Chris Menser is our guest. Now, usually it's Ray or Ray 3. But guess what? Chris has been in the biz for Rastelli as a chef for how many years?
With Rastelli's 25 years.
25.
42 in the business cooking.
Yeah, guy knows cooking. Okay,
Yes.
we don't have a lot of these to go around. There's an original and a honey barbecue.
Yes.
500 in the original, 1,400 in the classic honey barbecue. But I want to come back over here because you're getting 1, 2, 3. But wait a minute. It's what you're seeing, what you're not seeing, and here comes the story.
It really is. So here's a baby back rib. This is like the all-star of the baby back rib.
The filet mignon of ribs.
It's the filet mignon rib for a reason, right? So what we do is this is Al Bubba Baker created this especially for his wife because his wife didn't like to get messy. We all love eating ribs, but some people just don't like getting messy. So he created this for his wife so she didn't get messy. And what we do is we actually season this rib. We rub it for 5 hours, right? It's
So
massaged.
you do the whole thing with the bones in.
Bones in. The bones are crucial for the cooking process. Then we slow cook this for 5 to 7 hours, depending on the size of the rib.
Man. So it's seasoned, it's slow cooked.
Seasoned 5 hours, slow cooked 5 to 7 hours.
Keep
and
going.
then the magic, right? If you look at this, by hand, when it's still warm, we wiggle, we twist, and we pull.
You remove the bone.
We remove
No
every
bones about it.
single bone. Look at this. Look how clean
I get
this
it.
is coming off, right?
Bones coming out,
We're
bones
leaving
coming out.
everything. So all the bones come out. And if you have a rib, you can't cut through a rib
Right.
with bone in it, right? Look,
Right.
the bone's there.
But take a look at
Take
Rastelli.
this, right?
All meat, all the time.
All meat.
So
all meat.
What you are getting, what you are eating, what you are enjoying is all that fantastic pork. 100 just flew out of here. Man, this has got entertaining written all over it. This is the packaging on it. The bones have been taken out. So are they then fully cooked? Can you say that?
They're fully cooked. So here's the great thing about this, Rick. They're fully cooked. So what we're doing is we're just reheating this, right? We are just heating these. Literally, you can take these in this package, right?
Man, oh man.
The package, this is how they're going to come to you, right? You're going to take this. You can poke a little hole in here, Rick,
Yeah.
in the microwave for a minute and a half. And they're ready to serve.
A minute and a half.
A minute and a half in the microwave.
Okay, I'm going in
on
right
high.
now with the original. Now, guess what I just did? I had no knife. No knife.
No
Didn't
knife.
need a knife, right?
Don't need a knife.
Just cut into it.
And I'm gonna-
this is the original, and that's a honey barbecue on the other side?
Yes, and I'm gonna.
Okay.
This is gonna be the last time, Rick, that I'm
Oh,
gonna
man.
use this knife because when you take this, look how tender this is.
Boy, they're tender, man.
And
all
we-
these are baby back?
They're all baby back
So
ribs.
the loin of the rib, the baby back rib is there. Oh man, they are so good.
So when
so
you-
tender, they melt in your mouth.
Unbelievable,
melt in your mouth.
right? No chew, nothing. But look at that. See where all the bones were?
Right.
All that sauce. So when we put these in the packaging, we put the sauce in there, either the honey barbecue or our original. That sauce fills those gaps, and it actually marinates as we fill it.
And the baby back has more meat on it, right?
The baby back does. It comes
It's
from
more tender meat. It's more meat on it, and now there's no bones at all. So here come the choices. I'm going to show you all three. 1, 2, 3. Let you know, honey barbecue is the way to go, but the original is much more limited. So honey barbecue and the original. So when you go, lock into auto delivery every 60 days, but let's go for 1 year. But let's go into the flavor profile of that original.
Okay, the original, it's that bold. If you have that bold Western, like Midwest bold barbecue smoky, that's what the original is going to be.
Smoky.
It's going to be that
It is a
smoky.
smoky.
Isn't that delicious? It's not spicy. The rubs that we're doing on this
come on,
is
Jen.
not spicy, right?
These are great.
They are
Man.
delicious.
And they're fork tender.
Here's
and
the
they're
honey.
3 minutes and they're done.
Yes.
Like that's amazing. Again, you couldn't smoke these yourself. You would never do this yourself. There's a fork, my friend.
What's up?
And this is the original.
So this is original.
And then I'm
This
gonna
is
go
a
to-
honey.
You going to the honey?
This is original.
Just
Yeah.
Honey?
here?
Yeah, just look at this.
Original.
This is just going to fall
It's just
apart.
right-
Look at that.
Just
It's almost like a
unbelievable.
pulled pork kind of thing. You know what I mean? Is that kind?
It
that
really
tender?
is. And this is the thing. Like, if you have company over, there's one, right?
Boy, they're good, aren't
There's
they?
2. There's 3,
That's good flavor.
right?
And what's the other flavor?
There's 4.
Honey?
This is our honey, and our honey is barbecue, but it has just a little touch of honey that smooths it out. It is absolutely delicious.
Honey
It is
barbecue.
isn't that? Oh, it is so good.
You like the honey barbecue?
I actually
Yeah?
do.
Yeah, I mean, and again, these are really nice to have.
Do you have another fork? I don't want to double dip.
Okay.
There's one for you.
We're all family.
So this here, because these are so tender, they just fall apart.
Look at that
and on a
whole big
sandwich,
piece.
Look at
with some
this.
slaw.
Look at this. How
Boy,
easy is that?
No, that looks fantastic.
How easy is that to
But
do?
that's like putting the filet mignon
Oh
of
my
rib.
gosh.
It really
right on a
is. It really
sandwich.
is. Because like you said, it's coming from the top of the rib.
Oh my gosh, that honey barbecue.
That honey barbecue, exactly right. That's where I went, yep. That woke me up. So if you want it, it's $109.98. It's 5 minutes at $22. Free shipping and handling, 123. You got a minute and a half. Come back again to the process and show that no bones about it, so everybody can realize you're not paying for bones, paying for the shipping of bones, any of that.
So this is how it's going to come to you. I mean, this is how we marinate it, then we slow roast it, and we pull every bone out. So look, Rick, we're not paying for this. We don't want you paying for this bone, right? We're pulling each bone out. They just slides right out. Then we're actually taking it. We're putting it in the package with our barbecue sauce, and it's going to get into all those little nooks and crannies where those bones were, right? So it's going to be so flavorful, so absolutely delicious. And it's going to last 1 year in your freezer, 12 months, right? And they're flat. You can tuck them and put them anywhere you like.
How would you go servings on this? How many servings would you say on this? Because they're 18 ounces, 18 ounces, so they're over a pound apiece.
Yeah, you
right?
can do 4 ounces to 5 ounces a person because you're going to put it with coleslaw, your baked beans, and all your
I
stuff
can see
like you
3
have here.
servings. I can see 3, 6, 9 servings
Yep,
easily.
and if you're using it on a sandwich, you're going to get 4 to 5 for a sandwich.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 15 to 16 sandwiches.
Chris, thanks so much for joining us. We're in the second hour of our 3-hour block, which is actually a 6-hour block total within the show. Award-winning Rastelli, that's M95866. Original or the honey barbecue?